You know me, I always love a good puzzle game, so I was very happy when Genius directed me to KenKen. It's kind of like Sudoku's more mathematical cousin, and I realize this might not sound so appealing, but believe me, it's fun and logical and channels, some brain cells. So let me explain how it works. The premise of the game is to fill in the spaces of the grid with the numbers you're given, and like Sudoku, each row and column can't have a repeat number. However, the catch lies in the fact that there are brackets within the grid, and at the top left corner of each bracket there's a number and a mathematical sign. And so the numbers in the bracket have to, conduct the designated sign to achieve the designated number. And this may sound confusing, but it'll make more sense when I show you with the app, so let's check it out. When you're going to play KenKen, you are given 3 options of the levels you want to play. The first is a step-by-step guide on how to play, which is very useful if you're just getting started. I found it incredibly important. This is how I learned the game. And the second, free play, is just you choose among levels and then grids within the levels to play. And if you'll notice, some of them are locked, and I, for instance, can't access the Genius level at all right now. But how you get to unlock those is by going through Academy, which takes you through all the levels and has you do lessons and exams within each levels to prove your proficiency in the art of KenKen. And once you do that, you can unlock the levels in free play, as well as other features like lifelines in higher levels. Now, to actually play KenKen, you just go to your level and your grid, and as you can see, you tap a square and tap a number to go in that square. However, the numbers and the functions that you're aiming for within each bracket, which are clearly defined by bold lines, that's what you're aiming for. So in this square, you don't want 1, you want 3, because it's one square with the number 3 in the top. And for instance, in this square, you might want 2 and 3. But as I said, you can't have the same number in each row or each column. Finally, you have some options up top to help you, such as going back to the main menu, undoing a move, erasing a move, or marking moves in green or red as opposed to black, because green and red can, they can kind of be like your potential moves or numbers you're thinking of, which is especially helpful in higher levels with larger grids. And then black is basically your final decision. Trust me, though the game may seem confusing and bland at first glance, it is neither. It is challenging and fun, and it actually builds logic and enables you to use your math skills in a fun way instead of, participating in a mindless game like so many that are out there. I can't begin to tell you. And not to mention, it's addicting, and the game works flawlessly, and it has these great oriental effects. And I actually, if I am to be completely honest, I might even prefer it to Sudoku, because it takes Sudoku to a whole new level. And there's ample instruction when you're confused, and I love it. I can't stress it enough. You really need to get a load of KenKen today. Check out iPhoneApplicationList.com for other great apps and reviews.